$1,000?
Sorry, I should have carried more cash. I really want to help.
Seriously? Most people don't even give me a second glance around here.
That's not good to hear. Whatever's making you cry, I hope I made it slightly better.
Of course you did. With this money, I'm gonna buy a sewing machine and I'll really make top dollar. What? You think it's nonsense, don't you?
No, I'm sorry I laughed. I didn't mean to sound offensive. It's just your spirit. It's so refreshing.
My spirit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, most people would go use that $1,000 and maybe buy a fancy meal or spend it on having a couple of nice days.
I have nice days already. I mean, I know you saw me crying, but everybody has their downs. Maybe not you, but others.
Oh, trust me, I know. I have my bad days.
Really? You do?
Yeah. Well, anyway, what do you plan to do when you get your sewing machine?
I have a few clients around here, and with a machine, I think I can go a lot faster and make better quality stuff.
Wow, that sounds very smart and entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneurial? That's a big fancy word. I like the sound of it.
Well, good luck to you, Miss
Jessica. And I'm sure you brought me a lot of good luck, and I hope to do the same for you. Thank you so much, Mr.
Edward. But you can call me Ed, and no need to thank me. Helping people like you really helps our economy.
That's right. I hope I don't disappoint you with, helping the economy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go get some McDonald's.
See you, Jessica.
Bye. Bye, Edward.
Hi. Our share is what now? 180? Double. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I knew Trump's victory would push the stock markets up, but this is insane. Yeah, I'm headed to the office right now. Yeah, see you. What a lucky day.
I might fall in love with this homeless woman underneath this diamond sky so clear. She might see through.
Oh, Ed, you again?
Hi, Jessica.
Please don't tell me you came back for the $1,000.
No, that's yours. I'm not asking for it back.
Oh, then what is it?
You didn't even spend it yet?
I did. I bought this sewing machine, and I have a few clients around here, and I made a couple of projects, and I've gotten a lot of advance payments for this.
Wow, that's an amazing ROI.
What's an ROI?
Return on investment.
Oh, yeah, well, I did pretty well, all thanks to you.
No need to thank me. It was all your hard work. You just needed a little push, I guess.
Thanks for the push, then. Well, is that what you came back here for?
Actually, I want to offer you a job.
A job?
Helping you brought me a lot of luck, so you could call it a bit selfish of me wanting to hire you.
I hope I can bring you more good luck. But is that the only reason?
Well, I can see you're a businesswoman. Maybe you don't want to be an employee, but you have a lot of freedom.
Hey, you don't have to convince me. I'm just saying, I'm sure you could find better candidates.
I can see a lot of talent in you and potential. I've been doing this for years and you broke within 2 days. That's really impressive.
And with a little bit of profit. Just $10, but still.
There you go. Is this your work?
Yes, I made that design with torn fabric.
Well, if I had any doubts on my mind, I can tell you they're 100% gone.
Really? I'd love to work for you.
Hold on, that soon? How do you know that what I'm about to offer is a good deal? I mean, you're on a great path by yourself over here.
Well, I know you're the son of Norton Duval, which is the king of cashmere, and you're next to be the CEO of Eliance, the high-end luxury brand that embodies refinement and timeless style.
Wow, you did your research.
I did after a chance encounter a couple days ago.
What else do you know?
Well, how about the fact that you dress the upper echelon of Silicon Valley, like Jeff Bezos and Mark Zuckerberg, with your fancy cashmere sweaters?
Well, I'm not actually the one dressing them, but yeah, you got that right. They are our clients.
That's so cool. You guys aren't like other brands. You don't use celebrities for ads.
Well, we like to keep our clients' relationships on the subtler side.
I love that.
Well, then you'll blend right in. When would you like to join?
Oh my God, this is the best day ever. How about today?
Let's get you cleaned up a little bit first. Here, this is my assistant's card. She'll help you out.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
See you in the office, Jessica.
Okay.
Jessica gets all cleaned up. She begins to work for Edward. In the weeks that follow, Jessica works tirelessly, mastering techniques, studying fabrics, and stitching not just garments, but also her path to a better future. Her creations turn heads. Within 6 months, her first design is introduced on the runway.
You've done an amazing job these past months, Jessica. I mean, you're probably our first employee to get their design on a runway in such little time.
Thank you, Ed, for believing in me. I didn't think anyone would take me seriously, but you did.
And I'm very glad I did.
You're a really good person. I know I'm not the only one that you've helped.
What do you mean?
Well, I know about the charity work that you've done for the homeless in the past couple years, and you never even mention it.
Well, like I said, we like to keep things on the subtler side.
See? And you're so humble.
Thank you, Jessica. But, you know, there is a lot more to people than meets the eye.
I know. After meeting you, trust me, I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just thought...
It's okay, we can just call for the check. Don't be embarrassed, just, I don't want to take advantage of you.
You're not taking advantage of me. I just know you're way out of my league. You're a billionaire, and I'm just me. It's fine.
No, that's not what it's about. If anything, you are way out of my league. You are smart, you're kind, you're talented, beautiful. I feel like I'm here because I was born into it, but you made it here.
You're great, and you deserve someone just as successful as you.
You are all that and more. It's just something I've been meaning to tell you.
What is it? That you picked me up off the street?
No, it's just I'm your superior and dating you would make me look bad.
So it's about your image?
No, it's just... Please, tell me what I can do to make this better.
No, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I should leave.
Jessica, please, you can talk to me.
My boyfriend, he passed away 2 years ago, and he was so wonderful. I haven't felt this way about anyone since he's been gone. I don't even think I have the right to. I'm angry and I'm sad he's gone, and I'm sorry I feel what I feel for you.
It's okay, Jessica. Time heals all wounds, and even if it doesn't, sure does a great job of managing it.
I'm just upset that he left me, you know?
I think I do know what it's like to feel lost. I lost my mother when I was very young, but I know I have to honor her name by moving on. She would want that for me.
I just can't take the pain some days.
I'm here for you. You can talk to me. I'll always be there for you.
James, he was drinking while driving, and he's done it before, and we fought over it, and I thought he stopped drinking. But that night, we were supposed to celebrate our 5-year anniversary, and he died. He crashed his car, and that's it. I got a call that he crashed his car, and he was gone.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
What's worse was he was found with another woman. He was having an affair.
Oh.
How could he do that to me? He should have cared about us and his own life. Sometimes I wonder if he even loved me to let it all go away so easily.
Jessica, I can understand how you feel. Sometimes we're mad at people for leaving us too soon. We needed them, we'll always need them, but life often has other plans. Things happen that are beyond our control, beyond even their control. They're gone, but their memories live in our hearts. And I'm sure he loved you. I mean, how could he not?
Yes. I believe he did, but just some days I don't understand why.
You know, driving in the rain and thunderstorms, it can get to the best of anyone. But you have to honor his memory and cherish good times. And hopefully someday, love and time will truly heal you.
Thank you, Ed. I think that helped me a lot, but I guess I'd like to be alone right now.
It's okay, I understand. Let me walk you to your car.
I never told you there were thunderstorms. How could you know that?
What?
The night he died. How could you know that there were thunderstorms?
Oh,
I heard he hit an influential person's car, and they wouldn't pursue it if their name was kept out of it.
Jessica,
You. It was you, wasn't it?
Jessica, I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you sooner.
Why? Why didn't you?
Look, that night, it was raining a lot. I had a tough day. I could barely see a few feet ahead of me. The road was slick and everything felt like it was moving in slow motion. I didn't even realize he had pulled out until it was too late. I hit the brakes, but the car didn't stop in time. I hit him and the impact was, God, I'll never forget that sound. At first, I thought it was just a bad accident, but then they told me he didn't make it. I was just trying to get home and I realized you never would.
You killed him.
I did. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I wanted to own up to it, but my family, we had to make it go away. There are ways to handle things like this. They spun it into an accident caused by the weather and the visibility, and even his drinking and having an affair. Stories were told, papers were signed, and all of a sudden it was like it never happened. But no matter how much they covered it up, I couldn't escape it. It's with me every second, just like that rain that night. It just won't stop.
Why are you telling me all of this now? You could have kept your story going.
I know it's taken a lot of time to own up to it. I took 2 years off of this life I've had, made a mess of myself until that day when I found you. I just wanted to help you maybe once and rid myself of the guilt, but just seeing you and talking to you, I just wanted to help you a little bit more. I made these excuses that I was doing just out of the guilt, but I'm not. There is a lot more to that.
I can't talk to you right now.
Please, I've tried so much to make up for what I've done.
That's why. All that charity work.
Yes, and I've kept my distance because I know that it's wrong. It's not fair to you. I don't deserve you.
I need air. I can't breathe. I can't process this. I have to go. Bye.
Jessica is shocked by Edward's betrayal, leaving her devastated. Overwhelmed by the pain, she resigns from her job, uncertain whether she can or should find it within herself to forgive him. Edward tries to reach out to Jessica for forgiveness many times, but she refuses to answer. He offers her a check for $100 million to make up for what he's done, but she still can't forgive him.
Hi.
Honey, are you okay? How have you been? I've been trying to call you since a week.
Mom, I quit my job.
Why, sweetie? You loved it there. And your boss, he seemed great too.
Mom, he was the one that drove James into the accident. He took his life.
What? I'm so sorry to hear that, Jessie. I know how hard it's been for you.
He lied to me all this time.
How did you find out?
Something he said, and I confronted him. He confessed to everything. He wasn't drunk and he wasn't having an affair. They framed him.
Well, are you sad that he found you and told you the truth?
No, I just don't know how to feel, Mom.
Jessica, he found you and he helped you and he told you the whole truth.
Yes, but only after I confronted him.
I know, but didn't the truth set you free?
I'm not mad at James anymore. I'm finally able to accept that he truly loves me.
Then that's fate, my child. Edward came into your life for a reason, to help you forgive and to help you heal.
He just helped me for his own guilt.
But sweetie, that's a good sign of his character. Mistakes happen, Jess. We are all human. But when we own up to them and we try to help those we've hurt through our mistakes, that says a lot about us and the people we're trying to be.
But Mom, how can I forgive him? He will always remind me of James and I'll always feel angry and hurt.
That's why you need to have grace, sweetie. Forgiving someone who caused your loss unintentionally requires compassion, which I know my daughter has a lot of. I know it's very painful, but you deserve the freedom and peace that comes from letting go of the anger, and especially when his actions show the depth of his regret.
You're right, Mom. Because I don't want to be angry anymore. I do love him. I love Edward.
I know, sweetheart. I've always known I'm your mother. I just want you to be happy, whatever that takes.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
I love you too.
I might fall in love with this homeless woman underneath this diamond sky so clear. She might
Going somewhere?
through my riches illusion.
Oh, hi, Jessica. I wasn't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting you to come into my life either and do all of this.
Sorry I did.
No, I'm glad you did. You've made my life better than I've hoped. You helped me achieve things that I didn't think were possible. And you've been there making me smile through it all.
I had to.
You never had to, but you did.
I wanted to tell you the day I met you, but something about you. I just wanted to be near you a little bit longer, and I made all these excuses in my head.
I guess it had to happen this way so we could find our way closer to each other.
Yes, I regret it, and sometimes I don't. I fell in love with you, and I can't hate myself for that.
Don't, because I love you too.
I'm just so glad that you finally see me for who I am and what I've done.
And I accept it because you're an honest and good person, and I'm glad you came into my life.
Thank you, Jessica, for forgiving me.
I'm telling you now, if you take me, you're never allowed to let me go.
Trust me, I wouldn't, even if you wanted me to.
Now let's go spend that $100 million you promised me.
I like the sound of that.
Jessica and Edward eventually got married and realized that fate had brought them together. They honored James's memory and visited his grave and moved on from their guilt and grief.
I might fall in love with this homeless woman underneath this diamond sky so clear. She might see through my riches illusion. She might, and it's so